name is Chen. Today I'm going to talk about pollution. The Earth and its environment are facing serious threat by the increasing pollution of the air, water, soil, which it is vital life support systems of the Earth. Pollution is the introduction of harmless materials into the environment. The damage of environment is caused by improper management of resources or by careless human activity. Hence, any activity that violates the original character or nature and leads to its degradation is called pollution. The pollution would cause various of disadvantage to us. Therefore, we as human beings need to understand the source of the pollutants and find ways to control pollutions. Also, this can increase awareness of people towards the effect of pollutants. Air pollution can result in poor air quality, both in cities and in the countryside, and has many bad effects on the health of people. Earlier, the air we breathe in used to be pure and fresh, but due to increasing industrialization and concentration of poisonous gas that were released from factories, cars, and more in the environment had caused the air to be more toxic day by day. However, some pollutants make people sick, causing breathing problems and increasing the likelihood of cancer. Furthermore, it is also the cause of many skin and respiratory disorders in human beings, as well as could cause heart disease too. The greenhouse effect is also one of the factors of air pollution, because air pollution produces the gas that greenhouse involves, such as carbon dioxide. Besides, it increases the temperature of Earth's surface as much that the polar caps could melt, and most of the UV rays are easily penetrating the surface of the Earth. The greenhouse gases would also cause the climate to warm by trapping heat from the sun in the Earth's atmosphere. Habitat destruction, also known as habitat loss as well as habitat reduction, is the process where the natural habitat becomes incapable of supporting its native species. The air pollutants are harmful to flora and fauna in the world, whereby it damages the crops and forests, as well as will cause the flora and fauna to extinct slowly, where it will lead to loss of habitats. As we all know, the species in our world are getting lesser. Therefore, we as a human being should be responsible to avoid this problem to continue to happen. When the flora and fauna has got no habitat, these lead to various of disadvantage. Air is the most important natural resource that forms the basis of life on Earth. The air is the atmosphere provides oxygen and other gases that are essential elements for survival of life for living beings. Clean air is vital to sustain the delicate balance of life on the Earth. However, the quality of air can be affected by air pollution. Pollution-related disease due to air pollution continue to rise at an alarming rate and affect people's quality of life, where it also adversely affects welfare inequality. However, if human beings tend to cooperate a little by following the steps to prevent air pollution, it will undoubtedly help to preserve the habitats and reduce waste. It will also allow us to face lower risks and health issues resulted from the pollution. For example, when the air pollution reduces, people will suffer lesser from cough, blurry eyesight, and more. Also, lesser people will have skin disease and due to air pollution. As mentioned before, pollution would cause various diseases towards humans' health. Therefore, if the pollution could be lessened or avoided, human beings will have lesser chance to get involved with the disease, and thus will not suffer from it. When human being has good health, they can do whatever that they want to without worry on their health issues. When the pollution gets lesser, it will lead to cleaner air everywhere around the world. Therefore, we will get to breathe in much more fresh air compared to the polluted ones. The fresh air that we breathe in the it will help to strengthen our immune system. By increasing the amount of fresh air we get, it will increasing the amount of oxygen, which helps our white blood cells function properly by fighting and killing bacteria and germs. Besides, the fresh air cleans our lungs delayed more from having an increase of oxygen, so fresh air improves the cleansing of our lungs. Besides, reducing the air pollution will allow a better climate change. When the Earth's temperature continues to rise, living things on Earth will become extinct due to high temperature. Thus, lesser air pollution would definitely help in decreasing the temperature of the Earth. Air pollution leads to loss of habitats, and this is one of the worst effects from air pollution. As we all know, when the flora and fauna do not have their habitats, this will then lead to extinction. Therefore, habitat is important for living things in this earth. Same goes to human beings. Shelter is one of the basic needs for us. Without shelter, we don't have protection. In conclusion, pollution brings various of side effects to us, and we should all take up the responsibility to lessen the pollution for our own good. With that, everyone should follow the steps given in order to make things happen. If we continue to allow pollution to happen, it will be dangerous for us, especially the living things on earth. Thus, human has to care for our world to have a better health and all live happily together. Thank you.